President Yoweri Museveni has consistently said a higher population for Uganda is not in any way a problem for Uganda, but rather an opportunity to create a wider market for attracting investors in the country. Museveni bases his argument on China, which has over 1 billion people. But the Water and Environment Minister Betty Bigombe says Uganda is sitting on a time bomb because of the increasing population that is now encroaching on the environment.
Population growth, people are fighting over scarce land, and consequently they're moving in to destroy forests, they're moving in to cultivate on wetlands.
She soon came under fire for contradicting the present position of the country's population.
The President of Uganda is on record having advised Ugandans to continue to produce because UPE is there to solve the problems. Won't that affect you given the fact that elections matter a lot rather than environment in Uganda?
You know, to some of us, it's not just about getting votes. It's about being sincere and honest. Why do you want to become a leader if you cannot be a leader by leading in the right way? So I can stand accused of having said what the president does not agree with, but that is my conviction. It's a time bomb. I will not worry about losing votes because of this or not being appointed minister.
This was during a public dialogue on parallel public policies and their effect on the environment and development, organized by the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA. Currently, Uganda's population stands at 37 million Ugandans. It's projected that by 2050, Uganda's population will rise to over 100 million Ugandans. During the meeting, the environmental experts blamed the Uganda Land Commission for the environmental crisis the country is facing because of issuing land titles in wetlands.
The state has the power to stop me from draining that wetland and turn it into grazing land. But you see, the state, with its coercive instruments and agencies, you go and retake the wetland, let the other guy also go to court.
It was also observed that the environmental crisis facing Uganda's wetlands is the poor governance system, which requires a political solution.
You need somebody who says, no, although you don't have land, get out. That's what the law says. And if that person resists, you need to develop a courage that turns into some kind of madness.
Decision has been taken that certain categories of land titles that have been issued, those titles should be cancelled. It's going to be taken. It's a matter of time. These are being mapped out.
Jingo Francis, NTV.